Hey everyone, this is Jennifer and I am super excited to be doing my first preview of the Erin Condren Teacher Planner. Just as a little bit of background, I actually started using an Erin Condren Teacher Planner before I even knew that the life planners were out there. One of my friends that was a veteran teacher recommended this awesome planner to me in 2012, and that's really how I found the planner community, is through that. So I've been using a teacher planner longer than I have my life planner. This is the 2019-2020 planner. I did get the academic start, so I'm going to start using this. For us, it will start, our school year will start in August of 2019, so I went ahead and ordered that. You can get it with a January through December option if you're not, if you're a homeschool person or you just like that better than an academic year. It is still the same 8.5 by 11, and I chose a matte black coil for the first time, which I really like. But they still do have the rose gold, the gold, and the platinum to choose from. You get this ruler, and it's the same as the life planner ruler. It's nice and flexible. I'm really liking this. I do use this to mark my lesson plan page. And then I chose this apple cover. I think apples are very classic teacher, and I just couldn't resist that. But you'll see a bunch of different options on their website for new patterns. I do want to say that I usually snag one of these up during their teacher appreciation sale. So last year I did that, and then they revamped the teacher planner, and I totally missed out on all the new goodness, which one of the big changes that happened last year was that they moved the lesson plan pages from their own section to following the month view. So that was one of the big changes that happened last year, and I was happy to see that they continued that this year. So I'm gonna flip through and show you the pages. And I will talk a little bit about how I use each page. I am a high school special ed teacher, and every year my schedule changes, and this has always worked perfectly for me. So I think it offers a lot of flexibility, no matter if you're an elementary school teacher or a specials teacher or any of those things. So this is the first page for you to write down your name and information. You have your name, school, year, email, phone, address, these two sections again, which are really nice. And then if you have classroom volunteers or parents that you frequently contact, like I do, you can put those there for easy reference. And then I kind of put our big events here. And then this section is really important for me, these pages, the communication log. As a special ed teacher, we have lots of due dates and stuff to follow up on, and I do utilize these pages for that. Some people cover these up. I know there are some Etsy stores that sell headers that fit the Erin Condren Teacher Planner, and they repurpose these. Now, they did take out the absentee pages. So if you remember in the older versions, right with this section, there was a page that said absent, and you could list your students that were absent and any homework assignments that they missed for that day. This section is the school year at a glance, and I use this to mark our school schedule. So I get transparent dots from Planner Kate, and I will color code and put, like winter break and summer break and days off of school and early dismissals, teacher work days. All of those will go on here so I can see at a glance easily our school year. Very helpful. And then you still get this year plan. And I know a lot of teachers use it for birthdays or just kind of a curriculum map for the whole year. Since I am a special ed teacher, we have to have our annual IEP meetings and our 3-year triennial evaluations. And I teach high school, so I have to keep track of when they turn 17 and 18 for paperwork purposes. And I use these pages for that. So I would list any of those important deadlines for our special ed students on these pages, which is very helpful as well. The next section is your graph section. This is obviously very flexible. You can use it for lots of different purposes. I do keep my seating charts here, and I know some people feel differently about this. I will leave this for a substitute teacher and just have like the pages marked so they can see. Some people don't want them using their nice planner, and they leave separate sub-plans, but I don't mind them seeing this or using it. So anyway, I usually do our seating charts here, and then I am like the freshman class sponsor, and I do National Honor Society for our district, so I usually keep lists of our members there for easy reference as well. And you get 4 pages of grid, and then 2 sections for wind, and then you start your month. So actually, let me check something. I would consider this part of the month. So, or sorry, this page is part of my month view. So what I do is I take this to staff meetings and curriculum meetings, that sort of thing, and I will take notes at those meetings on this for the corresponding month. Okay, so you get your month view, and then you go into your lesson plan pages, and I'll just share with you how I set mine up. I am a high school special ed teacher, so I have 6 classes and 1 planning period. I usually write our week at a glance items over here that come from our building administrators. That's games, early dismissals, what students will be out of the building, all of that stuff over here. And then this is 1st hour, 2nd hour, 3rd hour, 4th hour, 5th hour, 6th hour is my planning period, and then 7th hour. And then I keep my planning items over here. So I like to chunk them out. I'm the National Honor Society sponsor, so I'll group all of those to-do items together. All of my freshman class sponsor stuff, any special ed paperwork stuff I have to do, all of that goes over here, and I just break it down so I can easily see my priorities, like what needs to be done first for the week. And so since I did get the academic version that starts in July, and Jen McIntosh and I were talking, we both really like that even though our school year doesn't start until August, that we get July, because you can do a lot of prep work on these pages before the chaos hits in August. So you know, if you need a week as a mock week to kind of see visually how things are going to go, that's very helpful for me before it's actually here and happening. So each month is the same. You get those 2 lined pages followed by this spread, and then you jump right into the month view where you have your sidebar still with the little calendar for reference for the next month. And then that goes all the way through either January through December, or if you choose the academic version, it will go July to July. Flip through here for you guys so you can see all the pages. And then after those planning pages, you have your checklist section. Now, a lot of people have to do online or digital grading. You know, you have a digital grade book. Some people like to use this in addition to. I don't like having to post twice, like keep a paper and my online gradebook. So what I use these pages for are things that are just like managerial tasks within the classroom. So if I have a field trip coming up and I need to make sure I have parent forms signed, I'll put that in here. Do they have lunch money for the trip the next day? That sort of thing. So it's not something that would go on my online gradebook where my administrators could see that, but just things that I need to keep track of within the classroom. And you do have the option to add extra of those pages when you order. And then you do get several sheets of stickers that are coiled in. And what I love about them is that they're functional too. So she has things that are related to planning or to teaching, obviously. So staff meetings, no school, after school, that sort of thing. And these are in the beautiful gold foil. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if this is new. The first day, 50th day, 100th day, last day. Then I love these strips. I'm going to be adding a little bit of decoration to my notes pages. And then these are just basic stickers, labels, appointment labels, whatever you want to call them. I did put one there so you could see how they fit in the boxes. I'm off screen there, sorry. So you can see there how they fit. And then after your stickers, you have this really heavy duty pocket that I keep papers and stuff in. But these are new this year. I'm really excited about these. They match the color scheme for the months. So obviously July is like a navy blue. And what it is you have the holidays here. And then you get blank ones. So if you celebrate something else, you can make your own sticker and stick that in there as well. So they have that for all of the months. There's, yeah, so you get all 12 months. And I will probably be adding these to my month view. You could put them on your lesson plan pages, that would work as well. So there's the back of the pocket, and then the last option that you have to customize on these is the sheet protectors. And it comes standard with one. You can add a second one, you can add a third one. I also saw Jen McIntosh. I love stealing ideas from her. She actually cut one of her old ones out and added a coil clip to it and put it in here. I did that this year with my curriculum mapping. So when I was sitting down to do my lesson plans, you know, I wasn't flipping back and forth between my lesson plan pages. I'm not even on lesson plan pages. Between my lesson plan pages and my curriculum map, I could just take this out because it's on a coil clip and have that for reference as I'm doing my planning. So I thought that was a fantastic idea. But that is the actual planner. And then I wanted to share with you some of the accessories that they will be launching. Of course, the washi tape. You have the white with the gold foil apple, and then the colored apple. The snap-in bookmarks. I've got glue on that still from where I pulled that off. You get a platinum foil accent, a gold, and a rose gold. And of course, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll find a page. I like to keep these on my lesson plan page because they don't take up a lot of room. They do have a, sorry about that, I bumped the camera, a teacher version of the stylized sticky notes. So these snap in too. I usually put them in the front of my planner and they snap right in. I love having them to jot notes if something's not 100% permanent or whatever. They're very handy, and I love this one, and I want to show you. It fits perfectly in the lesson plan box. It's not the same width, but it looks really good just stuck in there like that. So I'm loving those. And then we have to talk about the Cool for School sticker book. If you are an Erin Condren Life Planner user, like I am, I use these stickers for my teacher planner and for my life planner. So I want to show you some of these because there's some that you're just gonna love. Look at these guys. Little pins, they're adorable. These are new. I love these. Little habit tracker with Monday through Sunday, and you can write, you know, a habit you want to track, and if you get those done, just a little checklist. These are silver foil. These are gold foil. They're so pretty. And again, you could totally use these in lots of different planners. And then I was super excited about this sheet. These circles are actually transparent dots. So I talked about how I use this for my color coding days, but they just fit right on there. And then, yeah, they're perfect. So in the past, I've used planner Kate stickers, which I might still order, but these already come in the Erin Condren sticker pack. So if you're going to be using those, that would be a great purpose for them. That's the end of the sticker book. And then a lot of you guys are gonna love this. This is one of their petite journals, but it's the teacher version. And if you do like to keep a separate grade book, and I know some people say they run out of these checklists in the back, this is gonna be for you because look, it's a petite planner that is a grade book as well. So I love that. Whole book just to keep grades in. You could also use it for other things as well, but I think that's a nice size to carry around with you. And then I did want to show you this. This is a new snap-in dashboard that has Monday through Friday and then Saturday and Sunday together down here, and you have a before school and after school, and then plenty of room on the back for lists, and that of course snaps in. You can see there for size comparison. And then, guys, this is so pretty. Are you ready for this? They have a planny pouch in the teacher planner triangle theme. So you get this back pocket. It's got a nice heavy-duty zipper. It's lined, but the good thing is, see if I can do this on camera. It has plenty of elastic to go around your teacher planner. You could, if you love the pattern, totally use this with your life planner, but I think it was, don't know why I could not get that to snap in on the camera, but it was just me. It snapped right in. So that's what that looks like inside the planner. So that's all I have for you guys. I'm so glad that you watched. If you have questions, let me know about the planner, how I use it as a high school special ed teacher. I know Jen Plans will have up a preview on how she uses it as a non-teacher. I believe Sarah Klein, who is at Plan with Ronald, will have one up on how she uses it as a non-teacher. And then Jen McIntosh, who is at Jen McIntosh on her social media, she is a homeschool teacher with several kids in different grades, so be watching her for her video as well. But if you have any questions, please just let me know. I would be glad to try to find an answer for you if I don't know it. And if you have any comments or anything, just let me know. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a great day.